Okay, I mistakenly cut the video, so I'll just continue from where I stopped. I will send the configuration data. We need to check if the configuration data was actually saved, but to be sure, I would go through the process all over again. Okay, configuration mode. I want to change the configuration to, let's say, 1500 VA, 1500 VA. I'll send it to it. Okay, yeah, the configuration has been saved. Maximum power has changed to 1500 VA. Battery voltage is at 24 volt. The battery type is AGM. The capacity is 200 amp hour. The charging current is 10 amps. Of course, other parameters are actually saved the way we want them to be. So once that is done, we need to be sure that the configuration data has been saved. What we just do is unplug the config pin, or probably open the config pin. That has been done. Now we got the LED blinked to show that the information has been correctly read. I'll just clear my screen, press reset. Okay, so each time the card is coming up, it shows us our configuration data. So what we are getting is actually 1500 VA. We have 24 volt AGM battery type selector. We have the ampere is 200. The charging current is 10. Let's say we don't want to do that. We want to change the configuration of the inverter power from 1500 to, let's say, 1200. So what we do is go back and reconfigure it. So like I said, we will need to close the configuration pin. Let's clear the screen to be sure of what we are getting. I'll just hit the reset button. Okay, let's see. Let's connect this back and hit the reset button. Reset. So it's on configuration mode now. I said I'm changing the 1500 to, let's say, 2000 watts. Let's say 2000 VA. Sorry, 2000. I'll just do that to 20. Let's say our charging current to 20. I'll change this to this 1 to 2. I'll hit the send button. Okay, we've seen on our screen that the power has changed from whatever it was to 2000 VA. The battery system is still at 24. I did change the charging current to 10 amps. So once this is successful, you get the information. But if your configuration data is wrong, let's say we want to change the current. Let's say we are changing the current to 90. I'll just change this to 9 and hit send button. So what we got here was your configuration data parameter is invalid and was not saved. So if your frame format does not have the valid data, it gives you an error. It doesn't save that to memory. So you need to send the actual configuration data and the right one. Like I said, the frame you're sending, we have discussed each of the byte position and what it's meant for on our GitHub account. We'll leave that on our link so you can actually access that at your own convenient time. So I'll put that to a valid data, let's say 20 or let's say 30 amps. I'll change that to 30 and hit the send button. Okay, the current has changed to 30 amps. We need to be sure that it has saved to the device, and we know that our power, we have set it at 200 VA. So what we do is just go back and reset the whole process. By resetting, I'll just need to pull out, open my config switch and put it on debug. The reason why I'm putting on debug is that if you don't close the debug switch, the device will accidentally go into shutdown mode. For instance, the low battery, there is no battery connected, so you might not get the actual battery voltage. The output voltage you're trying to generate might not be correct. So to avoid such shutdown, we'll close our debug switch. The debug switch allows if we want to test our board to do debugging. So I'll just clear the screen and press reset. Okay, so from our screen, we saw that it was 2000 VA, and we are getting that on our SD as a 2000 VA. So like I said, on this board we are developing, the code is still ongoing. We want to reduce this board to its barest minimal. We want to make this board as smaller as possible, and to achieve that we need to change our deep ICs to SMDs. I'm still yet to design a circuit board that can allow me to use SMDs, and I'm looking for someone who can help me do circuit designs. If you know you can do circuit design and you are willing to share your ideas, I'm open to to collaboration. We just want to reduce this board to its very minimal, and we want to make it open source. If you want to build an inverter and you need to use our board, it's free. Like I said, we are leaving our link on our GitHub. We are leaving our link after this site. It's actually on our GitHub account. You can copy all the source code, all the PCB layout, and all the information you need to build the same board. I did say that this board can be configured for whether it's a 1 kVA 24 volt, whether it's a 1 kVA 12 volt, whether it's a 10 kVA 48 volt. All the configuration can be done via your PC. In future, we intend to add an EXP8264 where the configuration doesn't necessarily need to be done on your PC, but will be done on your phone. We'll be interfacing this card to our Android phone, so you don't need the PC to do your configuration. All you need is to have an Android enabled phone, and you can do all the setup and all the configuration you need on your phone. Having said that, we want to thank you and appreciate you for your time in viewing our video, and we appreciate your criticism or probably your appreciation, as the case may be. Once again, thank you for taking the time to watch our video.